Stay a while and listen.
Hello, welcome back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as we continue.
Raise your swords, comrades. Today will be a day that the bards sing of for 1,000 years.
About eating chicken. Yeah, we're playing Infinite Adventures. As you can tell, the guys are still very, very vocal, very excited to be here. So, good on them. Good on them. Anyhow, we're gonna actually kind of officially get the game underway. So this is where the gameplay really begins. Before it was all about character creation, kind of seeing the background and whatnot of the game. So yeah, I can't open the door. It's fine. All right, door has been opened. Oh, I can turn with the right analog stick. I like that. I like that. I can turn with the left one too. Oh, I can move with either analog stick. That's weird. What's this thing? It's a chest. That does not look like a chest. We got 100 denarii.
Going through magical walls sure makes me hungry.
When are you not hungry?
That's so
Stop
weird.
talking.
Sorry, Captain. Not sure why you're so cranky, though. You're the one that ate half our supplies.
Oh, dang.
Quiet yourselves. Do you hear that?
I do not.
Who
Oh,
wants to be cut in half first?
not me. Okay, the basics of combat, ladies and gentlemen. Attack an enemy using one of your equipped weapons. Each player can have a ranged and melee weapon equipped. Switch weapons when targeting an enemy by changing weapon style. Attacks made out of weapon range deal 50% damage. Okay. Players and enemies are arranged in front and back rows. Use a special skill on players or enemies. Resource, that's the first one was basic attacks, the second one are skills. Resource type used is dependent on the character class. Mana, restored by resting at an inn or using special items. Rage, gained by taking or dealing damage. It's weird how damage is like two different colors. It's fine, but it's slightly strange. Depletes when out of combat. Focus, gained over time by evading attacks and landing critical hits. Astral, gained by absorbing any mana used by players or enemies. Weird. Items are consumable items, and defend reduces all damage received by this turn by 50%. This information can be reviewed via the party menu's help option at any time. Alright, so it look like that dude's got he's having a splitting head. Are those just joke hat things? That's hilarious. I love it. Okay, what are we oh, right. Killing stuff with our faces. Okay. So if we wanted to do that, how do we change style? It says Q. One-handed, two-handed? I don't know what Q is supposed to represent. Huh. Oh. Nope, I don't want to activate auto combat. Well, it's clearly not that button. What does Q do? I just want to see. Oh, it literally is the hand. Okay. So she can do a two-handed swing or a one-handed swing. Alright, that makes sense. Alright, we're going to chop this dude up. Alright, we are going to go with our... I guess with this guy. Because he's got a weapon. And we're going to do that with you too. And then you probably have like a bow or something you can do. Yeah, look at that. All sorts of stuff. We can't, we can't target the back line? We can. Okay. Oh, dang. Okay, I like it. I like it. Pretty chaotic once it all happens, but I liked it. That was cool. Okay, I guess we did lose a little bit of health on our boy there. That's fine. Alright. I'm gonna chop you up. Go after you. Is that an arrow? Like, is that the right kind of targeting thing? I don't know. We'll pretend like it is. Just because we don't really know.
I'll help you off the mortal coil.
Okay. I mean, we threw out a lot of hate, but didn't seem to do all that much. Alright, and there we go. Attack, not enough. Oh, it is enough. Okay, never mind. We got this. Well, that's a bit weird. We could have used some skills. I didn't feel like we really needed to right away.
Another victory.
So we're up against 2 giblings, 2 sling giblings, and a spear gibling. Alright, we got 561 denarii. We found 2 cords, I guess. And I guess all the experience has already been gained. Alright, so we've gone through said door. There's other places to go. I feel like that might have been a waste. Hello? Anyone down here? No? Okay, well, we obviously need to go back this way.
The air's thick with danger. Stay vigilant, comrades.
Is it? Or is this like musk? Could just be musk. Might not be danger.
Flingwindis krinos vergos.
Bless you. What?
Pithgershgor tindos dior.
Oh, well, when you put it like that.
Inders yindra grimior.
Lord Regulus, what devilry is this?
Ow!
A dark tongue not heard in 1,000 years.
The traveler has awoken.
Oh.
The clock tolls its last hour.
You're adorable. Hi.
You do not belong in this realm. I shall sacrifice you to my master and bathe in your blood.
You are not prepared.
Who wants to be cut in half first?
Probably you. Or one of your lackeys. I'm just saying. We have no skills because we have no rage. Oh, empowering skills. You can spend 1 level of the Empower meter to perform an empowered version of any skill. Pressing the Empower button when selecting the skill to use will toggle empowering that skill. Empowered skills deal more damage, heal more life, have longer buff durations, or improve the success rate of debuffs associated with that skill. Empowered skills always gain first strike. They will always execute ahead of any other action. Note, empower that has been reserved for Kessins or empowered skills lights up purple. Okay. Do we have one of those bar things? I feel like we don't. Alright, we need to build some rage. Hold on. How many with the 2-handed dealie? Alright, you. Go sword and board. Oh. Why don't you sword and board in 2? Is that better or worse? I can't tell. I don't know. I feel like that's better. But I don't know for sure. Ooh, 247.
Guard!
Captain, I think we should run.
Captain, I think that we should run.
Stand your ground, soldier.
Not a good idea.
Embrace your death.
Embrace your death. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, we got some brutal assault. Let's do this. One of the first techniques a warlord learns is how to use the rage they accumulate in battle to strengthen their attack. Okay. Yeah, sure. Physical plus random element. Geomancy draws power from the earth. It can be, or can invoke any element. Lady Amalia, a Batten Geomancy. Practical guide, 135% melee attack or ranged attack. Sounds like a party to me. Let's do it. Ooh, we are not going to live through this. I just realized how little bit of damage we just did. Grabs Ijlora by the arm.
Now is not the time for wasted heroics. Come, Edgelora. We must flee.
Yeah, we're out of here. Deuce, deuce.
Run, run, run!
Oh, we's running. We ain't
You've
sticking around.
seen these moments before, like prescient visions in a half-remembered dream, where reality and the dream become confused, and you cannot tell the difference between the two. Yet while you slept, you felt her presence, but no matter how hard you try, you cannot remember her face.
Okay. As my soul drifted, I fell upon a river in an endless forest. The river had an infinite number of tributaries that led many places. I met the astral maiden, and she showed me the reach of her domain. The river touched both the beginning and the end of time. She told me how the ancients had entrusted her with the river. She led me along a winding stream that led to the gates of heaven. Journey to the East by Usagi Tengu or something.
Chapter first. A dream half remembered.
Who says chapter first? I've never heard that before. That's interesting. The town of Giamata. Oh. You open your eyes and find yourself lying in a bed with several people looking down on you. None of their faces are familiar.
Many years have I waited for this moment. Dr. Ahmed was right. Your mind and body have returned to us.
Sweet, I guess.
Careful. You have been in a deep sleep for many years.
The
Your
dream.
body is still very weak.
The dream. To be in a deep sleep. Sorry.
I am Lord Lucius Giamata. It was I that found you and brought you to our wonderful city. I have so many questions that I wish to ask you.
Oh yeah? Like what?
I had a strange dream, almost 5 years back now.
Good memory,
I saw
man.
a great dragon in my dreams that night. The dragon was perched atop a great face made of stone that overlooked the town of Giamata. I knew then that my destiny was to find that face of stone.
Okay. Weird, but fine. Go on.
I found the face a few days later, but there was no dragon. Yet the face had an opening that led to a massive labyrinth that has no end.
How do you know?
The infinite labyrinth, we call it. I found you lying on the stairs of the entrance. I've kept watch over you the last 5 years, knowing that you would one day awaken once more. What were you doing in the labyrinth, and what brought you to the surface? How long were you in there?
I don't know.
He needs rest, my lord. Best not press him with too many questions. It may take weeks before his memories return after such a long slumber.
2 O's for too many questions. Just saying.
Oh, quiet, Ahmed. I pay the salaries of all who are employed at this guild, yours included.
Burn.
I'll make sure our honored guest gets all the rest required, good doctor.
Thank you, Lady Miriam.
I am Lady Miriam Doone, steward of this adventuring guild. For years since my uncle Lucius found you, I've been overseeing the remodeling of this guild. I've hired the best staff in Trinity to aid you in your quest.
Okay. My quest was to sleep. Like, what?
Rest now, weary traveler. Tomorrow your journey begins. Seek answers and uncover the truth of your past. Remember, the darkness will return.
I feel like if I had just had a 5-year nap, that I should probably do a little bit of, like, maybe give me a training montage or something. Because there's going to be some severe atrophy going on here. And I'm going to have to build back up to being able to, like, do normal things like walking and running and jumping and sword or whatever fighting that I do. Like, I think you're being overly ambitious that you think I'm going to go out tomorrow after being in a 5-year coma and just take on this world-ending adventure. I think you're being a bit optimistic. I nod off to sleep, but awaken energized the following morning. Do not like that plot device. Don't like it.
Early, are we? Lady Miriam has requested that you meet with her in the main hall.
Energized for a toddler, maybe.
I'm thrilled to see you up and moving. I've watched you sleep for years now, and it's
creepy.
surreal to see you on your feet again. My uncle Lucius may sound crazy, but I believe in his dreams. The labyrinth is a curse on our world, and I pray that you help uncover its mysteries.
So with your current gen technology, how did you feed and water me? Curious. And who cleaned up after me, too? I feel like there's some holes in this story already, but it's okay. We're going to look past it, because I'm still pretty excited to see what's going on.
Many adventurers from across the known world of Trinity flocked to Giamata in the years after you were found outside the labyrinth. There are dozens of guilds these days that sponsor adventurers, and people still flock to our city 5 years later.
Okay.
Lord Lucius offers this guild to you as a gift.
Why?
All he asks is that you diligently seek the truth and share what you find with him. He believes that the future of House Giamatti depends on it.
So dude finds me sleeping, takes care of me for 5 years, and is like, hey, here's a guild. It's a little weird. But it's okay. We're going to go with it. We're going to roll with it.
As steward of this guild, I and those who work here serve you now.
Creepy.
You are our lord, and we will support you in any way we can. There are already adventurers ready and willing to join your party.
Makes no sense. I like it.
If you don't fancy them, you can recruit your own adventurers. You can only have 6 people in your traveling party at one time, so think carefully about who you will bring along.
All right.
Visit the other areas of the guild and swing by Giamatti Keep when you have the time. May the Mother's grace be with you. Good luck, my lord.
Thank you, Lady Miriam. I guess Stuart is where we're going. Adventurers. I guess we could view some adventurers. There we are. Who's Achemi? Dimitri, Jessica, Amara, and Rufus. Are these all part of my group right now? Alright, so we got a Ronin, which I don't know what that is. It's a Hobgoblin. Noble. Okay. Oh, dual wield style. Nice. I'm a Shinobi who also dual wields. Okay. I have a hemp bow. She doesn't have a bow at all. Alright. Sweet. We have a Dimitri, who is, he's got one hand and a shield, sword and board. Alright, that's fine. He's got his rage. He's a hobgoblin too. So double hobgoblins to start, plus myself. We have a high elf who is scholarly. And it's an archaeologist. I don't know what that means, but it looks like a hand gone. It's like a handgun, but spelled really wrong. It's fine. Short sword is the main hand. Alright, that's fine. It's good old Jessica. Then we have Mara, the soul caller. A northerner is the race. Okay, female. Ranged styles with a Z with a bone wand. Okay, so some sort of casty, pew-pew, shooty type person. Or so it would seem. And finally we have Rufus. Rufus the mendicant. Sure. He's a drachm like us. He's priestly. Alright. And he's going with two-handed. Okay. Well, I am okay with that. I guess. Form the party. Oh, I get to choose. Okay. I suppose we could do that, and then you guys can all just chill in the back. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's leave. We got the party that we want, I guess, and we can talk.
For years since my great-uncle Lucius found you, I have been overseeing the remodeling of this guild. I've hired the best staff in Trinity to aid you in your quest.
Cool. Thank you, I guess. Didn't you say that before? I feel like you did. Alright, we go to the infirmary. We can talk to this guy.
Your body, mind, and soul must be maintained if you are to succeed in your quest. This facility will help you rest and recover.
Thanks, Dr. Ahmed. Library.
I've spent years exploring the labyrinth. As the guild dungeon master, I will help you unravel its mysteries.
Okay. Research.
There are many magical tomes within the infinite labyrinth. Bring them to me, and I will research the tomes to uncover their secrets.
Cool. Alright, we leaving? Training hall. Learn Kessons. What? Sir Dakari, I got nothing. Can help you learn new Kessons. New Kessons will unlock for sale after the start of the first few chapters. The original summon that you know is based on the answers you gave to the Astral Maiden in the new game sequence. Later on in the game, you can learn a more advanced summon associated with the anima that you selected. There are other ways to learn Kessons as you explore the labyrinth. I'm not even sure what that means, but okay. Huh. Well, I think that's outside of our stuff to do right now. Let's go.
All adventurers who have the coin are welcome within these walls. Yet be mindful of your actions. The Divine One favors the faithful.
Welcome to the Red Horse Inn. Well, I mean, I don't really need anything from there. What about Furbogue's good old armory? Talk to me, Sarah.
Business is booming since the infinite labyrinth was discovered. Trust me when I say that place is cursed. I pray that we all survive whatever doom that labyrinth has planned for us.
Creepy. Okay, sundries? We don't really have a lot of money. I think we're fine. House of the Mother?
The Mother is the ancient of life. All are welcome under her roof. For a small fee, I can bestow her blessings upon you.
Cool. Why do you need money? Well, not right now, you don't. The Deep Root Tavern.
People from all over post quests on the board. If you're looking for adventure, then it's a great place to start.
Cool. A gesture of affection. It's available. Okay, description. Pock, the owner of Deep Root Tavern, has asked you to share a note with Lady Mei Fang. Okay. Sure.
Adventurers of all sorts hang out there, so you can learn a good bit if you rub the right elbows there. Or eavesdrop.
Uh-huh.
Their ale tastes like wolf puke, though. Oh, don't tell the owner May I said that.
Okay.
But if you stop by the inn, could you pass along this message to May for me?
Sure. I could do that, buddy. It's in progress. Let's go to the inn. You give Poke's note to May.
Poke has too many secrets to keep to himself. Why he chooses to confide in me, I'll never know. The things people like him have seen down in the labyrinth either isolate them or draw them closer to others. The deeper you go, the closer you'll come to understanding people like Poke.
Cool. May hands you a letter to return to Poke. Alright, ready guys and gals? We're about to finish our first quest. Here's the letter.
Special position. The artifacts adventurers bring to the inn have made the Red Horse a magical place.
Cool.
People are drawn to her, for obvious reasons. She is a keeper of that maze's secrets. If you get to know her better, she might just share some with you.
Good to know. Thank you. It is complete. Confirm. There's nothing left. We've done all the quests on the quest board. We're heroes.
Welcome to Giamata Keep. I am Chancellor Calmy Reed. I manage the day-to-day affairs of House Giamata.
Okay.
Lord Lucius has told me about his dreams, about finding you outside that cursed labyrinth. The labyrinth has caused more harm than good to this town.
Cool. Or uncool. The doors of the keep are flung open as a one-eyed man and a winged woman rapidly approach Khalmir.
Chancellor Kalmir, we come bearing an urgent report from the labyrinth. We encountered a glyph wall, and as Lord Lucius predicted, we were able to pass through it as if it were not there. We found a purple chromatic dragon beyond the wall who slaughtered the rest of our party and spoke strange words in a dark tongue.
Yep, not good.
I've heard reports of this dragon before. This is dire news and must be reported to the Adjutant General at once. Chromatic dragons are evil creatures, said to be birthed from chaos itself.
Who are these adventurers?
This is the traveler that Lord Lucius has opined about for all these years.
Hi.
Is it wise to discuss such things in front of strangers, my lord?
Nonsense, Captain. They are friends of my family, and our honored guests. I am Lord Regulus Giamata, nephew of the Duke. This is Captain Edgelora, a sworn sword of House Giamata. My sister, Lady Miriam, has watched over you for many years. Your guild is in good hands with her on your side. I hope you will join the other explorers in the labyrinth. We can use all the help we can get.
Cool, thanks, Regulus.
Yes, my lord, but the law is the law. If they want to explore the depths, they will need an adventuring permit, just like everyone else.
Boo.
You must prove yourself if you wish to venture deep into the labyrinth. As Chancellor,
I will occasionally offer you missions to complete vital tasks that will be important to your adventure.
Okay.
Come chat with me if you are interested in a permit. Farewell, traveler.
Well, that's awkward and weird. And now we got to get a permit to do the thing that they said they're going to... like, we just woke up yesterday. I feel like a little bit more splaining needs to go on, but that's okay. Anyway, guys and gals, I'm excited to see what this game has to offer and dive into it and get started with the party that we actually control, and that's our own. But that's going to be a tale for another time. I think I'm going to break it off right here, and hopefully in the next episode we finish up in town and head to the labyrinth and do murder and whatever else it is that we need to do. Anyway, once again, if you guys did enjoy the video, go ahead and leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more content like this and tons of other stuff. And of course, if you want more information about the game, where to get the game, information on the developer, any of that wonderful fun stuff, it'll all be down below in the description of the video and various links like it always is. And until the very next episode, my name is Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.